rather the multiple District of Columbia agencies who are working to ensure that these folks have a place to stay overnight if these things go a little bit longer than what it is right now. I also want to thank our Metropolitan Police Department officers who have been working around the clock to resolve this situation. Our federal, local, and state partners have been in the trenches with us ever since this incident occurred, and I'd like to personally thank them and thank everyone who has reached out to inquire about the health and well-being of our officers. I will report again that our officers are still maintaining, they're doing well, they're not facing any serious critical injuries, and we are very thankful and grateful for that. I will open up the floor for any questions at this time.
This question has already been asked, but were the officers able to exchange any gunfire with this? The way it was described to me is that the suspect shot through a door.
That is correct. The suspect did shoot through the door, but again, it's still under investigation. We still have to look at some of the body-worn camera footage, as you know we'd like to do prior to giving out any information that's not accurate. There have been periods of time throughout the day where he has been shooting, which is why we have ensured that we do not want anyone in that area. We are holding that area down for that specific reason. We have been in communication with him, as I described earlier today. There were moments where he was very agitated, and then there were moments where he was very positive. So one of the things, I know you asked me this earlier, like how was it you that asked me about how long will this be and how long will I tolerate this? Well, I will tolerate this as long as we continue to engage with the subject to get him to surrender to our law enforcement personnel. Just a shot here and there. Yes, sir. Excuse me? Well, if he's shooting through the door, I don't know if it's in the air, but he's just shooting through the door, and I don't know his thought process with regards to how he's shooting. To my understanding, no, but again, it's preliminary.
Hey, this is Gary Grumback from NBC News. You said residents were evacuated. How many residents and where were they evacuated to?
I don't know at this time, and if I knew where they were evacuated, I would not provide that information.
Is his behavior at this point escalating or de-escalating?
Both. Just so I characterized it as sometimes he's agitated, and then there are moments where he's having positive interactions with our emergency response team personnel.
And can you speak to the animal cruelty charges that were laid out in the story? Are there any animals in the home? Can you speak to that?
So let me not be glib about my response to your question specifically related to the animals. I don't want it to be lost on anyone today that we've had 3 officers who were shot by here with the Metropolitan Police Department. 3 of our officers were shot today, serving an arrest warrant on someone who was cruel to animals. The same type of response that we provide for our officers, we have that same care for animals as well. But I don't want it to be lost on anyone today that the reason why we are here right now is because 3 of our officers have been shot.
Suspect has a brother who is in MPD, and that brother responded to the scene, has been trying to make contact with the suspect. Can you confirm that?
That is inaccurate. Any other questions?
2 questions. Do you know if the 3 officers will be released tonight, or will they have to stay overnight in the hospital?
I'm not at liberty to discuss what their well-beings and their status will be at this point.
Can you say how many officers in total have been on the scene today since this first started?
No, I cannot. Thank you, everyone. I'll update you if there's any other changes with regards to this situation.